Imagine starting each day not with anxiety, not with fear, but with a deep, calm certainty. A certainty that no matter what the world throws at you, you will remain steady, composed, and true to yourself. This is not a fantasy, it's a way of life. A way that has been practiced for over 2,000 years by philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. It's called Stoicism, the ancient art of mastering your mind and emotions in a chaotic world. The Stoics believed that the words we tell ourselves, the thoughts we cultivate each day, have the power to shape our destiny. Not in some magical way, but through slow, deliberate practice, through choosing better thoughts, stronger thoughts, wiser thoughts. In today's video, I'm sharing with you 10 Stoic affirmations to repeat daily. These are more than motivational quotes, they are principles. If you live them, they will transform your resilience, sharpen your wisdom, and anchor your inner peace. Stay with me until the end, because the 10th affirmation is the key that ties all the others together, and it may just change the way you live. If you're new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, because every week we dive deep into practical wisdom to help you live a more meaningful and powerful life. Now, let's begin. 1. I own my choices, not the outcomes. Every day we face a million things outside our control: weather, traffic, people's moods, the economy. But what always remains ours is our choice. Epictetus said, "Seek not for events to happen as you wish, but wish for events to happen as they do, and you will find peace." You can't control whether your idea gets accepted. You can't control whether your kindness is returned, but you can control the integrity, effort, and intention you bring into each moment. Next time you feel anxious about something you want, stop, breathe, say to yourself, "I control my actions, not their outcomes." Anchor yourself in what's yours. Release the rest. That's how you stay free, even when the world feels out of control. 2. Every obstacle carries a gift. Life will challenge you. It's not personal, it's nature's way of preparing you. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." The obstacle is not blocking your path, it is the path. It invites you to grow stronger, sharper, wiser. When you face hardship, ask yourself, what strength is this trying to build in me? Patience? Discipline? Compassion? Life's toughest lessons often leave the richest treasures, but only if you stay open to them. 3. I am tougher than the storm. Storms are inevitable, but you are not a leaf to be tossed by the wind. You are the storm's equal. Seneca taught that adversity reveals the real nature of a person. It doesn't weaken you, it reveals your hidden reserves of strength. When the pressure feels unbearable, when failure seems near, tell yourself, "I have survived every hard thing before. I will survive this too." You are not defined by the ease of your path, but by the fierceness of your spirit. 4. Only I can disturb my peace. The Stoics remind us it's not people, events, or even bad luck that upset us. It's our interpretation of them. As Epictetus said, men are disturbed not by events, but by the views which they take of them. Someone cuts you off in traffic, someone insults you at work, someone ignores your effort. None of these have power over you unless you hand them the keys to your mind. The next time anger rises or sadness creeps in, ask yourself, am I about to surrender my peace? If the answer is yes, step back, breathe. Hold on to your inner stillness like a sacred fire. 5. My worth comes from my soul, not opinions. In a world obsessed with validation, remember, the loudest voices often know you the least. Marcus Aurelius said, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinions than our own." It's a strange paradox. You know your heart. You know your effort. You know your values. Yet you let passing strangers define your self-image. When criticism or judgment stings, pause. Say to yourself, their opinion is a reflection of them, not me. Stay loyal to your deeper truth. The world's opinions change with the wind, but your soul, if you guard it, remains unshakable. 6. This moment is enough. We often think life will begin later, after the next achievement, the next relationship, the next breakthrough. But life is happening now. Seneca warned, while we are postponing, life speeds by. Every breath, every heartbeat, every small interaction, these are the moments you'll one day wish you had savored. When your mind drifts into regrets or worries, gently call it back. Feel your breath. Notice the light, the sounds, the life around you. This moment is not a stepping stone to real life. It is life. Live it fully. 7. Fear as just a shadow. I walk through it. Fear tries to make you freeze, to turn you away from growth. But fear is just a shadow. It has no substance unless you bow to it. Seneca said, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality." Real life reflection. When fear whispers, don't run, listen, learn what it's trying to protect, then choose to move forward anyway. Each step through fear shrinks it. Each act of courage makes you larger. You are not your fear. You are the one who walks through it. 8. Adversity is my training ground. The Stoics embraced hardship not because they enjoyed pain, but because they knew hardship was the only real teacher of virtue. Epictetus reminds us, difficulties are what show men's character. When life tests you, it refines you. Like fire refines gold. Next time you feel tested, don't resent it. Ask, what is this sculpting in me? Grit, wisdom, endurance? You are being shaped into something stronger than comfort could ever produce. 9. My inner world is my true home. The Stoics teach that real freedom is internal. External circumstances will always shift. But your inner world, your thoughts, your character, your focus, that's your kingdom. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if you will ever dig." Real life reflection. Build a strong inner citadel. Meditate, reflect. Read deeply, journal your thoughts, invest in your inner life, because that's the one thing no one can take from you. 10. I live with intention, not impulse. Many drift through life, reacting to moods, trends, distractions. The Stoic chooses to live deliberately by principles, not by impulses. Seneca said, "No wind is favorable to the sailor who doesn't know his destination." If you don't define your path, The world will define it for you. Start each day by asking, what kind of person do I want to be today? What values do I want to embody? Let your life be a series of conscious choices, not unconscious reactions. When you live with intention, every day becomes meaningful, even the hard ones. These 10 affirmations are not decorations for your mind. They are blueprints for a stronger, freer, more resilient you. Let's quickly review. 1. I own my choices, not the outcomes. 2. Every obstacle carries a gift. 3. I am tougher than the storm. 4. Only I can disturb my peace. 5. My worth comes from my soul, not opinions. 6. This moment is enough. 7. Fear is just a shadow, I walk through it. 8. Adversity is my training ground. 9. My inner world is my true home. 10. I live with intention, not impulse. Imagine repeating these every day. Imagine letting them guide your actions, steady your emotions, shape your future. The Stoics knew victory is not winning over the world. Victory is winning over yourself. Thank you for being here today. If this video gave you something valuable, please hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to join our journey into deeper living. Stay mindful, stay courageous, and stay grounded. See you in the next video.